Well, you just told the stream that. Oh, but actually, for some reason, it's not capturing Discord. Why is it not capturing Discord? It's Scarf. Let's swap over to this one. Hello, everyone. I'm fairly certain it's still not that capturing Discord, so I'm just gonna do some of the old audio. Yeah, exactly. Audio necromancy. Is it the? Oh, that's the game. What if we just were to make a new one and have it capture Discord? Actually, is it this done? What if I do this? Can you try speaking now?
Hello.
That's really fucking dumb. Well, there's a solution. I'll tell you in a moment. Hello, everyone. Hello, Faye. Hello, Trix. Hello, Days. Welcome to the stream. We started with Scuff.
Trix.
Yay, no crap? That's really rude to crap.
No, I can leave, guys. It's fine. I didn't want to be here.
No, you probably can hear crap. Stop it.
So the solution to the audio issue was that it's capturing specifically the memes channel in my Discord. If I'm not tapped into the memes channel, it just mutes both of you.
What the fuck? How did you do this?
I don't know.
Time to post them all while shitting there or while you're streaming.
How did you achieve
I
this?
don't know how we managed that, but
Well,
there is only memes. There can only be memes. I cannot hang out and stream announcements. Yeah, we were talking to Pearl, but I don't think we can actually do anything with Pearl.
So yeah, guys. Last time on stream, we were yeah, we're talking to Mushroom Lady.
Yes. Go home, Discord. You're drunk. No, Discord isn't the one drunk. I'm fairly certain this is not Discord's fault. I'm pretty sure this is an OBS issue. We have to show her something, surely.
The outfit?
Maybe?
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh god. Second.
Crap has to get into the role.
Yeah.
I got a method act. I gotta get my cup of tea. Hold on.
Yeah.
That is Mystic Maya's costume, isn't it? It's a shame. I never thought anything like that would happen to her.
But we don't know that it was Maya that did it.
Oh, poor Mystic Maya.
Do you ever listen to anyone other than yourself? Oh, that wasn't very useful. What about pictures?
That is Mystic Maya before I applied the spirit severing technique. This picture was taken without my express permission. I knew allowing a person like her from the Heartland into our country was a bad idea. Get those immigrants out of here.
Wow.
Oh, wow, she's a xenophobe. Who would have thought? You do realize that the Heartland is part of this country, right? Oh, she's not a...
The hell is Hartley?
Well, in the English version, it's the Midwest. In the Japanese version, I don't know what it's supposed to be. I think she's just supposed to be from the countryside.
Morgan about to get cancelled.
I've already cancelled Morgan. Oh, that's the same.
Oh, she's gonna say.
Yeah. Anything else to say? A knife? What do you think about this?
Nope.
Yeah, nope. It's just a nope. What about the key? Do you know anything about this?
This is the key to this room.
That's right.
But why do you have it, good sir?
That I am not telling.
Return it at once.
I I can't. It's evidence, after all. I think she knows exactly how important this key is to this murder. But what is this feeling I'm getting from her? It feels... I can't describe it.
It's
Oh,
weird.
There are 6 parts to the Kurain's sacred writings. Think that this valued treasure of our village and Mystic Maya were both shot by a gun.
But the value treasure matter more. Well, that's...
Even if it was something that occurred during a channeling, it is an unforgivable act.
Do you have anything to say about this, maybe? Nope.
Surprised you wouldn't say anything about the Magatam, though.
You don't have anything more to tell us now? No. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. I don't think she has anything to say then.
Yeah, I think we're fully done with her now.
Yeah, but she gave us no further evidence. Creepy sense
Yeah.
of being in a room with a homicidal necromancer? There might be something about that, Dace.
And said room was the scene of the murder just 2 days ago, which we witnessed.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's-
do we present a profile to Pearl? Like Morgan, for example, see what she has to say.
Oh, no mind.
Oh.
Now, why are we talking to Tisty right off the bat?
To annoy you.
That's Mystic Maya's.
I shouldn't have shown her something this violent.
Is that blood?
It's nothing, really. Just forget you ever saw this, okay? What was I thinking? I can't show stuff like this to a child?
Well, yes, just there.
We did just did, yeah. What did you want,
What an ugly
Yes,
catalog
we
of
can present-
characters.
We can present profile. Thinking we should have shown maybe Morgan like Maya, or like some other show. I forget that that's a thing here now.
Oh yeah, that's true. Do you have anything to say about Morgan?
Oh, it's my mother. She takes really good care of me and loves me very much. She says I'm the pride of the Branch family, but I don't know what that means.
Branch family. That concept is probably still too hard for little Pearl. Anything to say about Eenie Meenie?
No,
You know what about Lotta Heart? Nope.
no.
Maybe Francisca? Oh,
This person. I can't let her get away with bullying Mystic Maya like that. I'm going to cast a curse on her.
can spirit mediums really do that?
Actually, no, I guess not.
I was...
I have to find something I can do then.
When they're mad, the women of the Fae family could give Medusa a run for her money.
Especially with that forehead.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know the victim? Of your victim, at least. I mean, I suppose you probably have something to tell me about Maya, but probably not very useful.
I knew her for a little while. Mystic Maya was your teacher, right? I'm sure she was a great master of lawyers.
Master of lawyers. I guess? I mean, it's not exactly a martial art.
You should keep training, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, you're probably right. Do you have anything about Maya?
I look up to Mystic Maya a lot. She's my role model.
Oh, you
Poor
have...
child. Poor child.
Poor taste.
She's so smart and pretty and kind and loving. She's always cheerful, never gets sick, isn't picky, and has a good sleeping habit.
What? Sure.
She always wakes up before me and always eats breakfast before me too. And she has you, such a wonderful person with whom she can share a lot.
Okay, I get the idea. She really thinks the world of Maya, doesn't she? Also, she ships us, which is, uncomfortable.
Concerning.
Please tell me about Dick. Oh, sorry.
Present her the key?
Pictures, maybe?
Go explore.
I think some forms of picture might cause severe trauma.
I was gonna say,
No. Phoenix, go ahead. Cause with child trauma.
She gonna learn today.
I want to see where this is gonna go. Unfortunate. The key, maybe? Yeah. About this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right?
Yes.
Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this?
I found it in the incinerator.
The incinerator? She's talking about the one in the garden.
The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek.
When was that?
It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick,
Yes?
are you going to tell my mother?
You mean tell Morgan what you did?
Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking.
Please don't do that to Pearl. Gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? Incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. So we finally...
I guess that was the trigger for it.
So did she just dive into the incinerator?
Apparently.
Yeah, she said, excuse me.
Hello, Lunaris. The ghost position is okay, but not blood? Yep. Don't, once again, I'm asking you, do not question Ace Attorney logic. We can traumatize this child in so many other ways. But blood and pictures of possessed, like, aunt? No, that's a cousin. Not okay.
Stop trying to traumatize a child.
I want to traumatize a child.
No, stop it.
It's his lifelong goal. Come on.
June 21st, Faye Manor, Winding Way. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Oh, looks like they've noticed me. Now they're running at top speed towards me. Oh my god.
Oh my lord, okay. Oh, hey. Like, you're the dentist guy.
Getting ear wounds?
I'm fucking... Belgraph?
Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again.
Oh, like, really suave. So it's like my turn. It's nice to see you too.
So, what's up? You're all out of breath.
Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean... Like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here.
Excited?
Like, I mean, there are so many things to, like, see. It's like the real deal here.
Ah yes, the real deal.
Oh.
The real incinerator. Also, there's actually something hanging out of the incinerator now.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, really? For example?
For example, like that urn over there. Do you, like, know about it?
No. All I see is an old, cracked piece of pottery. Can I examine it then? No. Nothing new there. That's right. Pearl said that she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Pearl scrap added. One blood remains found inside the garden incinerator. Small amount of blood is on it. Anything else? So someone tried to burn this. And this key was also found here. I get the feeling this incinerator played a crucial part in that murder. And we finally got to examine it now, even though we've tried a million times. Is there some sort of legend connected with that earth?
Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure.
Huh? Didn't know that. So just say I am.
So what if
Looks
it,
like
it
it.
is?
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah. And, like, it's sealed inside that urn.
It's... What are you talking about?
Like, you know, Ami Face Spirit.
Army A? Who's that?
Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program.
That's a reference to something.
Yeah, I think so too.
But Matrix? No, it wasn't called Smith, right? I don't remember.
Is it? I don't remember. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Korean channeling technique was Mystic Omni.
You don't have to get upset with me.
So, like, as long as the spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic?
That's a word you could use for it.
Yeah,
Romantic. Huh? If that urn is really as important as she says, could be a vital clue. What happened? Eni, I want to ask you about the murder.
murder?
Dr. Grace, remember? As if there was another one.
Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything, cause I was, like, sleeping in the side room.
Okay, so are we... What's the bets here? Is she just no Ford's head empty? Or is she, like, a relatively smart person trying to cover by being dumb?
Why not both?
You think she's both relatively smart and no Ford's head empty?
Yes, why not?
I mean, sure, I'll take
her,
it.
yes.
Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all?
Like, come on, what a total bore.
He needs to Audi at some point. What the?
Not right now.
Denari. What does that even mean?
Get the fuck out of here, I think.
I guess, yeah, that's, you know,
Any
fair.
Audi. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing.
Yeah, that's why you burned her clothes. Oh yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to Kurain Village, no relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in the accident, was a nurse at his clinic. Also, why are we saying all of this to ourselves instead of telling her?
I don't know. What's that hair, girl? What is that giant ass curl that looks like a fucking baguette or some shit? What is that?
She just lives in a hair clinic and gets like the full roll up thing. You never seen those? I don't know if you can do that with entire fucking hair.
Yeah, like what in the world?
Flavor, are you okay? Are you drowning? Do you need help? Okay, fair enough. You're not okay. That's okay.
The cat stepped into the keyboard.
Wait. If she is brain empty, no thoughts, at some point thoughts had been inside to be emptied?
That's what she's doing right now. The little she's talking, she's just emptying the rest of it out.
I think maybe the dance is emptying it out.
The dance is very fitting to this music. It's so
Why is she got fucking dancing?
It really fits with the music and it bothers.
She's just in tune with it. It's fine. Alright then. Why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Brains heavier than expecting. Pocket.
Imagine drowning on your own balcony. That would be something.
I will try it. Once. And then die.
Hey, then
This-
you can
this-
try it a second time.
No, I can't.
What is going on with y'all?
I don't know. I'm being very dumb today.
Today.
Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to, like, do with the murder?
I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Oh, she's actually got a lock on this. Cyclops?
Like, what is it?
Looks like I'm going to need something to pry her mouth open on this one.
Whoa.
That's certainly a way to put it.
I guess now we try to look at the urn again.
Maybe, yeah. Saving. I don't think there's anything... Oh, there is. What?
Yeah, it's
So-
because we got info out of the urn with her.
Here for the Necromancer and Ace Lawyering? Fair enough. Oh, so there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. So the locks are keeping the last remaining brain cells to function. Her dancing, yep. The locks are there to keep her dancing. They are failing. There's something written on it. I am? Oh, weird. Sacred urn. Okay, yeah. I guess that's maybe something we ask, what's her face about? I assume there wasn't anything here. Morgan. Are you here still? Here you are. What?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, I'm just gonna ask you from the other side of the room. Just you just stand at the entrance and yell at Morgan. Yo, Morgan, you ever heard about this sacred urn?
What's up with this urn?
That's actually a coincidental movement from the energy part of my brain cells bugging against the other side of void.
That's the best one.
So you're telling me they're just bouncing back and forth, causing the movement? I can see that.
Jesus.
Oh, she
Oh.
nothing to do with your spiritual power. Do you have
Okay,
anything?
that's weird.
Oh, she has nothing to say about
I'm
either of
showing her
those.
the fucking burnt cloth.
Oh, don't want to talk to you. Just want to move outside and talk to Pearl.
Do we have enough for her now? Cause we didn't get much.
Oh no, I just
got
want to
that.
ask. I just want to ask about the sacred. Okay, never mind. Nothing really. Chains of lock help establish the energy, so it doesn't need off.
We really just roasting in this big whole session.
Yes.
Oh, I guess, okay, because now we actually did this, can you check the box on the side room again? Because Phoenix thought it was weird or said something about the box, but then didn't do anything.
Oh. We're just gonna take a 2-hour train trip to go into our office and then go back.
Yep, because someone is very good.
Whoopsies.
Mm-hmm. Hi. Bye.
I don't think there's anything new about in here, but
Yeah, I figured
Yeah.
making sure, because now I'm...
okay.
after
So
this earned shit.
I think the other thing we need to present for her for Pearl is this.
Did you
That,
go also talk to Maya?
is she back? Because she was in questioning.
Oh yeah, that's true. We'll go see if we can talk to Maya. That's the wrong way again.
Navigation in this game go crazy. Click the funny box. Where do they lead? I don't know.
Click a random one.
All roads lead to Korean Village.
Oh,
Oh?
June 21st, Detention Center Visitors Room.
Oh, wait a minute, is it gonna be Maya or Mia? Okay, making sure.
Both would work.
True. Hey Nick, I've been waiting.
She looks so helpless.
So, how was it? What did you find out?
Well, I found a few things.
Is it so bad that you can't even look me in the eye?
I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all you do is cause trouble.
True.
She's self-aware, but
So, how was
What do
it?
you mean?
Today's trial, I mean.
You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. Whoa.
Every time I thought our goose was finished cooking, you managed to flip it over and show me that it was still undercooked on the other
No,
side.
can I
You're an
cook?
awful cook, Phoenix. Go back to school.
Belgraph, I'm gonna cook your goose.
Ah, I'm into that.
Cue the please laugh. Oh my god. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie.
Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya.
Thanks a lot, really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it?
Of course not. You're completely innocent.
that were true, then I'd be really happy, but... There wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right?
Well, did you check behind the folding screen?
I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there.
Everyone just, like, kinda happened to take a look behind the screen every time this comes up. And I
So
just...
I guess the only place people could hide, but why would they bother to look if it was a channeling thing anyway?
Yeah, exactly.
So weird.
It's because they had some other cool idea they wanted to make the case about, so they're trying to make sure the player doesn't get stuck on that theory.
I guess. But that's fair. It's like the most logical place someone would be hiding, so... That's exactly what Lotta said too.
Nick?
Yeah.
Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray?
Because of something Mia told me.
My sis? What did she tell you?
She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's possible for you to dream, because your soul leaves you.
Now that you mention it, wait, then I really am...
You're not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged.
Drugged?
I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray.
That's...
You're just accusing Morgan, right?
Morgan or Pearl, yeah. Pretty much. I want to ask you something about Pearls.
Pearly? What about her?
No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder.
Huh? Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, do you?
No, nothing like that.
She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never. She's a great kid, and really cute. And really great. And cute.
Yes,
Not so great.
and
There
cute.
might be some cute. Well,
Maya's
I
back.
think-
We're not getting rid of Maya, I'm sorry. I didn't really think she was a murderer, but she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Also, welcome in, Fluff.
Yeah, the two of us were playing with her ball.
A ball? Sounds like a dead end to me. Ball? Ball? Something from the ball? Ball?
Belga.
So about this ball.
Contain yourself. It's nothing really special, just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearly really loves to play with that ball.
Yes, Fluff. I'll tell you in great depth about balls. And that's all. That's all I had to say about that. She loves to play with that ball.
When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box.
Clothing
I
box?
knew that fucking box was something.
There you go.
Yeah, Pearly's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about.
The clothing box in the side room, huh?
Well, we know what to do now.
It's big, it's round, it bounces on the ground, it's ball. Ball?
It's one of those things for sure.
It's certainly big. The rest of it? Well, I guess that's the prompt we needed to be able to get more out of it.
Ball is how I'm shaped.
Oh, you're back.
All is how her brain is shaped.
True.
Ah! Oh.
Wait, please, Lotta. She ran off into the manor.
Great.
I'm not complaining, but why?
June 21st, Fey Manor meditation room. Lotta.
She didn't get very far. Oh.
Hey!
I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? Oh, worthless piece of trash. You'll lay your hands on me and they turn it to dust.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, she's going the way we need to go anyway. Oh, hello.
Hi.
You're still just here, huh?
Bye.
June,
Ran
20...
past her, but she didn't react.
June 21st, Faye Manor side room.
Does that look like that type of woman that would react to anything?
She's just jamming out. She's fine. I'm pretty
Yep,
sure I
she's
saw a lot of run in this direction.
She has a boombox with her playing the theme at all times.
But
Yeah.
it doesn't look like she's here. Oh, there's now a ball here. It's Pearl's ball. My said that it was always kept in the clothing box. So then, what is it doing on the floor? Pearl's favorite toy. She was playing with this at the time of the murder, it seems. Ah, yes, that's just a great alibi. Your Honor, I was playing with my ball.
You have evidence?
Here,
Got any pics?
yes, here's my ball.
Impressive.
The acoustic of a universe is amplified by the Voidant Skull. We just take every chance to insult Inimini. Fine. It's a closing box where Pearl's ball usually kept. I wonder what's inside.
Ah.
What? What were you doing in there? What were you thinking?
I'm a bad person, just not a piece of human trash. I need a hole to crawl into.
She has had an awakening. He realized it.
So you crawl into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh man. Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. It's about 8 inches off the ground. That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this...
Wow.
Huh. Character development for Lotta? Yes.
Impossible. I don't buy it. It's about to get undone as we do some goofy dialogue.
Yeah. Talking about my problem. Oh, she can actually call an adult.
That's just proved by
Oh,
our
well,
resident brain damaged character.
just-
She's gone.
she's gone again.
Thank God. She was just here to prove that you can fit an adult in there.
Hello. Goodbye.
June 21st, Faye Manor meditation room.
Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now.
What person?
You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair.
So you do know about cotton candy. Okay. Ah, she means Lotta.
She said, don't look at me with them eyes, but I'm not that scary, am I?
How does a hole in a box look like a bullet hole opposed to any kind of other kind of hole? Ace Attorney.
Size, and we correlated it with the height of the ground thing.
Yeah.
Logic was getting out the window in the first game. Logic is already gone in the second game. We're just rolling with it at this point. If you're
Objection!
expecting logic, yeah, if you're expecting logic, it's not happening.
Overruled. That one wasn't so bad.
If you're expecting logic, there's a door right here. That actually will take you further, and this one is the door you want. Anyway. I don't think that's quite what she meant.
Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me.
Oh. Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
You reserve your right to coo? You can coo anytime. That's completely fine. Be confused. I welcome it. Well, time to ask her about her ball.
I'm sure it is helpful.
It's just
Yes,
I don't know
that's
about it.
related to the Magatama. You have to present that, I think, now.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, it's time to save, because I don't know if this is gonna yeet me in some way, so... Maybe I just save over the first one instead, so I don't do it on. Well, time to do magic. Let's unchain this child. Have to tell me what happened. Yes. Now, when we were here, right? In the winding way?
Yep.
In the winding way. Got it, so... No. This... Doing there. Aloy, you know, now what was Pearl doing in the winding way? She was playing with a ball. Oh, I think I know why she's reticent to talk about it. She She must. Maybe she broke the urn. No, that was broken before then. Never mind. I was like, maybe she broke the urn, and that's why she's like, no, I can't talk about that. I don't know. You were playing with this ball, right?
That's right. How did you know?
Maya told me that you love to play with your ball.
Yeah, I was playing with my ball.
Mm-hmm. And then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad.
Gulp. What do you mean something? Nothing happened.
This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened. The murder? Or maybe it's a cloth scrap here? Someone burned a cloth scrap?
You had it right the first time when you were guessing.
About the murder?
Nope.
The urn thing that she hit it?
Do which?
Okay. This urn. It's a village treasure, right? Okay, never mind. So she did indeed break it on accident.
Yeah, there's a okay, so there's a reason why it is I am instead of Ami like it's supposed to be.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's the connection because of the name.
I see. And the spirit of the founder of Korean's technique is sealed in here, isn't it?
Yes, but you wouldn't be able to reassemble it if you misplaced the... That's not how it works.
Nope, don't worry about it. Thank you for the headpads, Ian.
You're welcome.
What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there.
Please don't tease me.
Oh, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and it knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? He doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange if the lock hasn't broken yet.
It's a really old urn, isn't it?
I guess?
It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks.
Her voice is shaking.
How can you tell that urn has been broken? Look at it.
I guess I'm just presenting the urn again because...
Hang on, no. I think I know what this is. Check the profiles.
Sure. Oh my god, that's one for Army now. Thank you for telling me. I would not have noticed this.
I remembered this last minute because of the fucking profile. That's so creepy, by the way.
Yeah. Who started the Korean channeling technique?
Huh? It was Mystic Army.
That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know?
How do I spell her name? I don't know.
It's spelled A-M-I.
Yes.
I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. That's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn and made a mistake spelling when they put it back together. There we go.
Some nonsense, by the way. None of that makes sense.
Unlock successful. Give me that back. Even if it didn't mean anything.
But after Mystic Maya started channeling on that day.
Is her breaking the urn the other gunshot? Are we that dumb? No, because the pistol was fired.
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm just like, every time something comes up that could, like, kind of fit into the narrative in some way, I go, could this be this?
That would require one remembering the narrative.
Well, that sounds like a skill issue.
Yes. I was playing in the Wandering Way with my ball.
And that's when you broke the urn.
Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Army's spirit fly away.
Don't worry, Mocha will never know, okay?
I'm a bad child. Making a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so...
You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice.
Yes.
And apparently no one has noticed, so
Yeah.
mission successful.
I found some glue and brought it to the hallway, and I fixed it here and there.
The hallway? You mean the winding way?
Yes.
Oh no,
Oh.
that's sad.
The
Jeez.
channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk.
I see. So, about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job.
Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor.
So that's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder.
When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick,
What is it, Pearls?
I'm going to get banished, aren't I?
I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Army is happy to be free from a cram burn.
Yeah, I hope so.
No harm done. And a happy resolution. Oof.
What's that happy resolution to what?
Sacred Urn updated, broken by Pearl the night before the murder, under repair in the hallway until the police came. So she has an alibi now, okay.
She has an alibi according to her.
Yes, but someone had to fix the urn. Like,
It's also a fucking 8-year-old.
Oh, we know that urn could have been broken at any point in the past.
that is
I'm gonna
admittedly
give
true.
it, I give like I didn't get that, but I'm gonna say that one is fine because it's a damn 8-year-old.
Oh, I'm not suspecting her, I'm just saying that's not a goddamn alibi.
It's as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah. Considering it's a child.
Alright, let's see if we have what it takes to break her lock.
I don't know if we do, but we can try. We have profile and we have documentation.
Yeah.
We need to remember about the
It
profile.
is time to free the last brain cell. Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident.
Huh? Like whose accident?
Your sister's accident, naturally.
Oh yeah. So like that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And like that's all I have to say about that.
Interesting. Ine just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. That's one hell of a leap to make.
I agree.
Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident?
Huh? Another person's accident? Like you got someone in mind? Okay, we have 2 newspaper clippings. Do any of them reference it? Are they both
Oh,
about
that's
the-
I missed it.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's fine. Let's back to evidence. Okay, so this one is patients died from malpractice at Grey Surgical Clinic, and this is Mimi May died out of falling asleep at the wheel. What would the other accident be? What is that emote? Stinky glitch. Huh?
What the fuck?
Always feeling stinky.
We either don't have whatever the fuck we need, or it's the hospital thing, because we keep the work. She's avoiding the sisters topic.
Yeah.
So it's either the hospital, or we just don't have what it is.
I think we don't have what it is.
I don't think so either. Oh god, here we go.
Let's just have a look around real quick.
Yeah, I'm guessing now we get the fuck out to somewhere. Like,
Are you still in here? Oh.
Oh,
Hey,
god.
Morgan.
Yes, what is it? And must you be so noisy?
Yes.
We have a rule here. The hallway is not for running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question.
Okay. Anyway, did you see Lotta come by here?
Ah, that girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time.
Lotta. You sure know how to waste a man time.
Also, is she just sitting at the crime scene sipping tea the whole day?
Yes.
God, fucking Lotta.
Oh, King Shing. June 21st, Korean Village. I think I found out everything I can. But I can't see how it all adds up. Yeah. And is Eeny Meeny being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister. How is that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Eeny's sister is just too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you. Wish I knew a little more about Eeny, but where am I going to find info like that? Oh, I get it.
Oh,
Never mind, it's
to look over at Trash Like Me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty?
Lotta.
Oh, so I finally noticed.
I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word.
Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. Whoa. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this.
Jesus, Lotta. I mean, a little self-confidence, thank you. Thanks?
But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own.
What are you going on about? As for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing?
Well, you see... Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with the lady's heart, are you?
Hey, yo? Well, you're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Is this the
This
new...
better not be the ship. I better not find anything when I Google this.
Why are you Googling it?
Why not?
I'm afraid. Because I'm afraid.
Look, I'm really dang sorry about today.
I mean, all I'm saying is that Ian is voicing this character and I'm voicing Phoenix.
Okay, that was a mistake. Apparently Safe Search didn't cover me.
That is your fault. That is completely your fault.
Well, I am very sorry for you.
I warned you.
What do you think he googled, Flavor?
I warned him.
Apparently that ship doesn't deal sail.
No, I didn't find anything that, but for some reason there was something that Safe Search should have probably cut off.
Fair enough.
My...
Fair enough.
Stan.
I don't think you... Did you say this line?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, fair enough.
When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me.
You hurt Maya real bad, Lotta.
I don't suppose you could forgive a guy like me?
Don't forgive her. No. I'm not done. I don't think we trust you, Lotta. And what do? You stab us in the back. You stressed us all out and even gave Maya a few strands of white hair.
Oh my god.
I'm going to have to pray that she makes it, or she gonna make her back as a ghost.
Why are her ears up there?
Don't worry.
What is wrong with this person?
That's enough. You can stop right there. Look, I'll tell you everything I know. Everything. I'll spill it all.
Hell yeah, emotionally pressuring the witness into telling everything. Everything.
Yeah, you got it. Everything. But, well, actually, tell you what. I'll even do it for free.
You were expecting me to pay us after what you did to us?
Last time we had to prove her that the mythical Loch Ness monster doesn't exist, so...
That's true. If Maya's not the real murderer, then... What do you think it is, Lotta?
Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak.
You mean Eeny Miny?
Well, there ain't anyone else that could be, right? That granny, you and me, we all together the whole time.
So Lotta suspects Ini, which means she might have already found out some info about the mysterious Ini. Well, I guess we, Oh, sorry. At least this one doesn't take away my health points. What do you have to say about her?
That's Inimani, right?
Yeah. I was wondering if you know anything about this girl.
You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world.
Yeah, I'd heard as much. I had also heard that Ini was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Karain Village.
You don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her? Oh, okay, good.
It's a prompt, yeah. Speaking of Ini, do you have any other information about her?
Sure.
Well, what is it?
It'll cost you, and it'll cost a lot.
You literally just said you would do it for free. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary.
That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago.
Hospitalized? Why?
Well, heck, you can go find out on your own.
She had surgery. She had her last brain cell surgically removed.
They were constricting her.
They were constricting her. They were holding her back. She had her brain surgically smoothened. Get all those nasty wrinkles out. Look young again. Huh?
Yeah, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something.
Maybe. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, see, actually, it was gonna be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right?
Spoiled gumbo sounds. Ew. I mean, look, don't blame this on... Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this hottie clinic.
Let me get in on the Hati clinic.
Well, time to move, bitch.
We're going to the hottie clinic.
Oh no, I stubbed my toe. I need to go to the clinic.
June 21st, hottie clinic reception.
Where's the Hati?
So this is the hospital where Ini was hospitalized. There he is!
There we go. That's the Hati. Awooga.
Here's the
Ooh.
milk, boys.
Am I voicing this?
Yes, you haven't done the
Oh
voice
my
in a while.
fucking god. How do I do my best crackhead voice? Yes,
Okay.
you here to visit a patient? Hmm?
Yeah.
Yes. Are you a doctor here? Yes. I'm Director Hottie. Oh. I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself. Yes. So, what can I help you with? Huh? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Inimini. Oh, Miss Mini? Miss Inimini? Yes. Oh, her! Ah, it's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago.
Here you are, sir. You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you.
Ah, Sweetums. Calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh on an old man like me.
Don't dare start with the sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital.
Wow, I didn't think nurses could be this director forceful to her. What's her boss?
Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat. Wow, I'm not even gonna say a word.
Okay, I got it. Yes. Yes, huh? Oh, yes, me? Who the world are you? I'm Director Hottie. Oh. The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, humanity. Only person I can talk to is this guy. Ugh. This is why Ini ended up with a lobotomy.
Is Steve missing or Brad?
Missing. I don't even want to continue questioning that.
So what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory, clinical stuff. Yes.
Doctory clinical.
Doctory, clinical stuff. Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Yes? What does that look for? Yes, there's really a big general hospital around the corner. Yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here. You do surgeries here, right?
God, I hope not.
Yes, we do some plastic surgery here. It seems. It seems. Yes. Oh, it seems that way.
Oh, howdy clinic for plastic surgery. I fucking get it now.
Well, what do you know about Miss Inimini?
Ew!
Oh, now you're talking. Yes, that girl. She was transferred from a general hospital.
Ew, holy shit, the
From
grabbing
the-
hand? No.
From a general hospital? To here? What kind of surgery did she need? Yes, well, she needed surgery. Really bad. Really bad. So what kind was it? Yes, well, no. You see, that is something... No, I can't tell you. So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. See, there's this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk to patients about patient stuff. It's all about these TV shows, right? You've seen them, right? Yes. I'm never going to get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth at this rate. There's got to be something I can show to the so good. The newspaper
Okay.
clipping, maybe?
Either those or the fucking one of the profiles of the Any or Miney or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So Botox wrinkles from the brain. Yeah, exactly. Just smoothing out that nice brain. He is a very, very gross man.
Yeah, he was vile. He was disgusting. I hate it.
Him versus Salmonella. Who wins?
I'd rather have Cell, I think.
Yeah, I'm starting to think Sal's better than this. Fuck, Jesus.
So what do you know about this? I see this, and my mind's blank. Yes, it's boring. That's right, boring. Yes, how do I put it? If you had more attractive items, yes?
Attractive items.
Disgusting.
Huh?
Want me
He's
to
a
go
perv.
get some porn for you?
He's a perv. Gross. Get him out. Oh
It's
my.
really cute in this picture. You'd agree, right?
We just have the
Eh,
pictures?
Yeah, sure. I wish I could see her again. Maybe next time she has a big accident. Yes? I'll tell her for you. Yes, please. I'll be waiting for her. Yes, waiting.
Ew.
Jesus. About this person. I feel like somewhere. I've seen her somewhere before. I think. Well, when she comes tomorrow for her consultation, I'm sure we can get reacquainted.
Gross.
I don't believe this.
What the fuck, brother?
Have you ever seen Detective Dick Gumshoe?
Has he seen your attorney special?
Yeah, I was wondering if you... What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder. Yes. What is it? What is with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Yes. Trial tomorrow and I would really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in on a little secret. What's that? Yes, actually. I'm not the real director.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that. Yeah, what do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on. I'll give you something. Real information, okay? Actually, this clinic's... See, and this place... Walking Dictionpedia? You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that. And my specialty is young, silky smooth, hardy patients.
It's so gross. I can't.
There's nothing I don't know about them, but I guess embarrassed talking about it.
What do you mean embarrassed in quotations? Get this guy out.
Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself? Anyway, you want to know about Little Miss Inimini, right? Little Miss Inimini. That girl, I remember her especially well. Right, especially very well.
I'm gonna gag. I'm guessing
Oh.
that was a prompt.
Yeah, I accidentally pressed that.
That is so gross.
He is very gross. I am so sorry for having to do this voice.
Better you than me, buddy.
Please tell me what you know about Eeny Meeny. Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, she's right. She was transferred here from a general hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was in one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Ill? She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see that there was a huge wound in that. A huge injury. The whole body was wrapped around, and around was bandages, and her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, alright. Yes, it was an accident with Gary, yes. Yes. So she's not actually Eeny, that's the sister. Eeny and the sister are the same person. I think that's what we're getting at here. Car? You mean there was a traffic accident? Yep, gave her very terrible injuries. That's why I was in the paper. Yes, I looked it all up. It was terrible. Yes. Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? Oh my god, there's more dialogue. Just now you mentioned something about a big operation. Are you talking about Miss Ines' operation? Yes, Miss Ines. That's one heck of an accident. Yes, my whole face was burnt to bad, like bad toast. It was bad, very bad. Was it really that bad? It was a good thing that Miss Eni had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together. Picture? A girl, she had just gotten her license. So she just happened to have a license photo on her. Yes. Oh. So, see, I got a picture. I still remember her, yes. Well, more like his wife.
Ew.
Breach of ethics. Oh, wait. What? A pretty girl like her? I bet she has lots of pictures of herself. Sure. It's a treasure. My treasure. Precious. What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. Probably got burned up along with the car. Yes. License photo added to the record record.
Oh god.
I won't lie though, it's very funny to do the voice.
Is that?
When I have
Sounds like
fun
a
with
pain.
some
It's
dumb voices, so yes.
I love doing dumb voices. It's so much fun.
Yeah. That's me with the bad bitches.
All the bad bitches.
The bad bitches all around. The column line too. Yeah, I wanted to do the column line real bad.
They do not fall in your definition of bad bitches, Sam.
I have not seen a single bad bitch in Ace Attorney.
Yeah, because it doesn't fall in your definition.
Just dumb
Good.
bitches. Just dumb bitches.
Lots and
Yeah,
lots of dumb
according
bitches.
to you.
So you looked up information on Ines' accident, correct? Yeah, sure did. Yes. I read every paper that covered it at the time. What kind of accident was it? Do you remember? Yes. Hold on. I will get it for you. The article, I mean. Huh? You have it? Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so... obsessive to the max. But I bet I could learn about how to stay on the lead from this guy. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Yes, yes. According to this, Miss Eni was in the passenger seat. The passenger seat, huh? And dosing. Oh, so it says. A strong jolt woke her, and the next minute, a sea of fire was all around her. Oh, so the accident killed the real Eeny Meeny, and the sister had surgery to look like her, to take on the identity. Okay.
That
That
does
is a
sound like some
possibility.
Ace Attorney bullcrap.
That is Ace Attorney for sure.
That's a possibility.
Miss Eni fought with the door, finally got it open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in the articles. Yes? Newspaper 2 articles about the car accident. A new clue. I should probably look this over. It's been half a year since Miss Eni had her surgery and got better. Just discharged sometime in December last year. It's already been half a year, huh? Yes, so, how was it? Was it help, wasn't it? Yes. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, well, then I'll be getting back to my room. Then Miss Eni, I said, hi, okay? Yes.
Oh my lord.
It's time for me to leave too. Yes. Okay, it's definitely time to leave. Alright, no more of that. June 21st,
Go
going
to
green.
Miss any bit. Oh. Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic?
Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess.
What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Oh yeah, so earlier that old granny called the cops.
Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police?
She said she had something to tell them. Things are sure getting interesting.
Well,
Aw. But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot.
I don't want to think about the granny and the bloomers.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could put it that way.
It always starts off small, you know? Stealing the master seed and controlling the village folk. And now you see what it's turned into? A murder, that's what.
Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on.
What?
The stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it.
Huh, really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world.
Well, excuse me for not keeping up with the gossip while I was busy saving people. Is that something about stealing the Master's seed?
Yep. Right now, the master is this medium named Misty Faye, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny.
Morgan was supposed to become the Master? You know where Eni is, Lotta?
Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle.
Okay, thanks.
You got something to ask her?
Yeah, I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me.
So I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter.
The eldest daughter?
Turns out that old Bat is Misty Faye's older sister.
That makes sense, but why is she branch family then? Oh?
They say the older sister is usually the one with more spiritual power.
Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly.
Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost her youngest sister Misty.
I see.
This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sort of things too, like she's so the oldest and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful.
Wow, I had no idea. So, what would have happened had Morgan become stronger? Morgan been stronger, sorry.
Master family would have been the branch family, I reckon.
I see. And we don't get any evidence out of that.
No.
Guess that's just like info, yeah. Can we talk to you about it, maybe? Nope, she's gone. No longer hanging out on the murder scene.
Goodbye, Felicia.
June 21st. Bay Manor Winding Way.
Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret.
Like, what's with that scary look on your face?
Do you have anything new to talk about? No. Well, we just go straight at it then.
Boom.
Boom. It is time. We are here. We're here for rescue mission. Today, we free the final brain cell.
Brain cell. Let it be free.
I saw a new one. It's the same newspaper clicking. May 24th, late last night, two women's car crashed into a highway center. Wow, I can't speak. Highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape. The flaming wreckage and died on the side. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel.
I was like totally tired and dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash, and like I woke up in this huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. I don't remember I don't like remember anything else.
Why didn't the editorial cut the likes?
If
Oh no.
if Miss Eeny Meeny is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi Miney was the nurse at Grey Surgical Clinic, where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this then just a mere coincidence? Or was it aliens?
Must have been.
Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, I forgot which part we're in.
Oh wow, so like that person had a car accident too?
You can't tell me you don't know.
Like, how would I know if that person like had an accident?
Game. I'm going to...
Just
My fucking god. How is this not the one?
okay, that can't be it because it doesn't even mention the accident on the photo. Is it the fucking profile? Did any of them update to say something? Oh god, not him. He didn't get an accident.
Older sister Mimi died in an accident. Did you just present
Okay.
her because she was in the accident?
Maybe.
I did, okay.
Okay.
I want to ask about your own car accident.
Me?
Yes.
So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident? Okay, now it's the clipping, I'm guessing.
Yes. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Eeny Meeny holds interview about crash.
Eh,
You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to the hospital, correct?
like, wait.
What now?
That's not me.
Huh?
I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me.
Oh, shut up.
My name, Eeny Meeny, is, like, pretty common. Girl.
Shut up. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in here too.
Like, totally, wow, what a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps.
You think you're going to You think I'm going to let you get away with that?
You cannot argue a stupid person.
So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized?
A license photo?
Maybe we don't have anything else. That doesn't actually. Oh wait, it.
Oh,
Oh, no, it just mentions the other clinic. It doesn't actually mention anything. Okay, it can't be this.
No,
it
that's
has to be the license because it came from the clinic directly.
Yeah, probably. Okay, it is. This is your proof.
Like, what's that picture supposed to mean?
This is from the hospital where you were hospitalized at.
Uh-huh, so?
There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you.
That creepy fake director.
Now you're ready to tell me about the accident?
Like, wait a sec. Okay, so like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's like, totally not related to this murder.
Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct?
And?
A woman who died. What do you suppose they mean?
Oh, it's a profile.
I mean, I think it's actually Mimi Eeny who died in it, but I think we're supposed to say Mimi.
Yeah, it is there's the one that says it currently says deceased.
Yeah, okay. I believe it was his sister, Mimi Miney.
Mimi.
You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when when your accident occurred, making it one of the same. Oh, well, yeah. That second lock was easy, huh?
Court point.
Good point.
Magic points,
Yeah.
excuse you.
Yeah, I was riding
Flashback.
in that car with my sister. We were like on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped through the passenger side door.
And your sister.
I, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke, I couldn't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills?
He was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, pay my sister back.
I wonder. This does give Eni a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray.
It seems simple, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible.
Alright, so she is pretending to be stupid. What?
I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it.
You don't have any more to tell me. I'm just meant to move on from this?
Just turn around, fart on her face, and walk.
Yep.
I guess the detention center is again the next thing because of
That
the
might be,
police,
yeah.
Morgan calling the cops.
June 21st, Crane Village. Looks like something's up.
Stop. Leave my mother alone.
Ow, hey, hold on. Okay, pal. I'm not gonna hurt. I have a whole catalog of my characters.
Oh dear, it is perfectly alright.
This is just
The
Cra-
Inception.
all of Crab's split personalities talking to each other.
Those are some terrible split personalities to have.
I will be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please, let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But...
Oh, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here, look. It's a real pistol.
Detective, do not upset me further.
Why does he want to flash his gun at
I don't know.
children?
Hey, child, here's my gun!
Ah, sorry.
Poor Gumshoe. Being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow.
Mother.
Who says mother?
This has never happened before.
Yes.
Mr. Nick, I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick.
Say something, Phoenix. Anything. I'm terrible at this.
Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya?
He'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence.
Mystic Maya, she must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her.
Yeah, but can't just leave you here all alone either.
I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side.
The stab really is piercing. Ugh. Oh, detention center. June 21st, 6:38 p.m. Detention center visit. This is how you know that the investigation portion is ending now. We have an exact time. Oh, that's Mia.
Oh, shit. You kept me waiting, Phoenix.
Mia.
Hello to you and your very obvious cleavage. So, how are the preparations?
I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think.
Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear.
Memory serves. Mia had a few cyclops of her own.
Yeah, girlie, what you hiding?
Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now.
Sure. I welcome you to try. Okay, I guess Magatama time.
Doesn't have anything else to talk about first? It does, okay.
Oh, okay.
Mia.
Yes?
Mia. You know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Oh, that's a Lux.
Why do you think so?
It's really trying at times to be able to tell other people's secrets.
It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning.
Yeah, a battle of wits against Mia.
There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow.
You mean, like, how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray?
Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber?
Huh? That's literally what you just said.
Because you're all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started.
Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling.
That's what I think, in any case.
But Myers already said there wasn't anyone else in there.
That's true. What if we can figure out the murderer's movements? We're stuck like a beached whale. Never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling?
This case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it.
Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it?
I guess you're right.
The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Ami Faye, acquired.
I've heard that name before.
The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Korean sacred urn. Ooh.
I have bad news for you.
It usually sits in the Winding Way, and has her name written on it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Phoenix, it's just a fairy tale.
Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too?
Good point, actually. Girl, what you
We can't disprove it now, you're locked in game. You can't start arguing otherwise.
Take that.
Don't know how this is gonna go.
Murderer.
Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right?
Yes.
Alright then, tell me who you think I'm protecting.
It's either Morgan or Pearl. I think it has to be Morgan because I think we found out everything we need about Pearl.
That is true. I think also Mia barely knew Pearl, I want to say.
Yeah, exactly. Morgan Faye, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Oh, there we go.
Well done, but While the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi.
That's true.
Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt.
Key, maybe? Of a cloth scrap.
We know who by the incinerator was Eni at the time.
Yeah.
So it has to be something within the shrine. The channeling chamber, not the shrine.
Think so?
It can't be... is it the clothing? Those Maya was wearing at the time of the murder.
Hmm.
I don't know. Is either that or the box?
I think it's more likely to be the key.
That could be the key. It is weird that the key was suddenly not with her.
Yeah, and someone put it in the fucking incinerator. Like,
Yeah, Maya-
Eni was burning the clothes, we know that, but the key might not have been there from that.
Yeah, because the key Pearl found it really early. Ooh,
Yeah, it was.
nice.
My evidence is this black key. At the beginning of a channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden.
You're right.
There's only one person who could have done that while I was busy calling the police. The person taking care of Maya. Morgan. Ah,
If that's true,
That makes
what a
sense.
bitch.
what's that look mean?
Your argument is too flimsy.
Huh?
When did the key find its way into the incinerator? It could have happened long after the murder happened.
Long after.
Someone could have found the key somewhere and dumped it into the incinerator.
That's...
The prosecutor would use something like this small to shred your case. You have something other than just the key to cast suspicion onto Morgan? Okay,
the cloth scrap maybe here? Because that was also burned in the incinerator.
True.
It is, okay. This is the other piece of evidence which points to Morgan as the culprit. I also found this in the garden incinerator. Well, I can't speak. The same material as Maya's costume, except for a splash of blood.
But this piece may not even be from Maya's costume.
But this is what Maya told me.
While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both the key and this piece of cloth were... Oh shit.
Both the key and this piece of cloth was found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume.
But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume.
It just means that someone changed her clothes.
Change her clothes. But why?
I don't know why, but there's only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt.
There we go.
You did very well, Phoenix.
Thank you.
As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion onto my aunt.
However,
like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi.
yeah, she was with us this whole time.
Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me, but I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder?
How she did it, huh?
I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need?
Specifically asked who or what.
I think she used Pearl. No, because Pearl has an alibi. I mean, so it has to be Eni, right? Eni helped out
Yeah.
because we saw her burn stuff. I think that's it.
Also the part where she like pretty much confessed to it.
Yeah, that's true. Eeny meeny. That's the answer to the final question.
Which means that my aunt and Eeny Miny...
We're in cahoots. Oh, so we are finishing it on this trial. Okay. It's not another day after this. Because we have set up everything for it.
Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal people could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fey Manor and the village itself to do this.
But Morgan already has an alibi.
Yes, which is why I can figure out how it was done. We can assume that Inimani is involved somehow.
But we have a big problem on our hands.
A problem? With what?
We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure if she was cooperating with Ini. Lotta really, literally told us the motive early on. That she wants to inherit, she wants to be the master. So she's removing the only other person in front of her in the succession. This is just standard politics. Like, standard medieval inheritance politics.
America. I saw that.
That one is from a while ago.
I didn't see that.
That was when Gumshoe was showing his gun to kids again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh?
Then there is only one possibility.
Huh?
Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this?
I'm looking for a gift for my aunt.
And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion?
Because...
Mother, she is the one who holds the key to this.
Mother? Whose? Mine?
Phoenix!
Phoenix, you're an
You're
idiot.
daft. Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Faye.
Mia and Maya's mother? Why would she bring her up now?
Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then.
Right, Chief. We won't lose. To be continued.
In the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
This guy really wants to plug Dragon Ball Z.
I just like saying it, leave me alone.
Please don't bring the fucking creepy ass director to the stand. June 22nd, 9:51 AM. District Court, Defenders Lobby number 3.
Nick?
Yeah.
Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18, just like me?
Oh, Maya's of age now, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time all by herself, and she's so grown up.
What? What do you think Germany is, Maya? What do you think is going on in Germany? Do you think that Germany is the Wild West or something?
In Germany, time doesn't pass, didn't you know?
Germany is the room of space and time from Dragon Ball. You just go there to train.
Or,
God.
I'm the Dragon Ball fan, why you don't you fucking bring it up?
If they do bring the creep, I hope they bring a lot of sanitizer. They should just sanitize him.
I'm gonna summon the fucking Dragon Ball Dragon.
Germany be built different. Yep.
Beat all the 7 cases. All the...
Yeah, I'm sure she felt a lot
Yep.
of pressure from her father's reputation.
And then you look at me and, well... I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial.
Again.
Maya, for once, I'm gonna say something for you, but it's positive. You don't have to have yourself figured out at 18. You can spend some time. You
Who
don't
the
have...
fuck has themselves figured out ever?
Exactly. Spend your time, figure yourself out, learn and grow. You don't have to be, like, hugely successful at 18. In fact,
Sounds
you...
like you're trying to convince yourself.
Yeah. Well, because I am. Because I know this to be true. Also, I'm not 18, I'm 28.
You're not a guy, not that part obvious.
But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for your country.
Good morning.
This is usually Gumshoe's job.
But do you look like you're doing well today? I'm happy for you.
Hey, morning, Pearly.
You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya.
Huh? What do you mean?
My mother is coming today to show her support.
Oh.
Oh, honey, no. Yeah, that's right, Pearly.
At least she's gonna be the witness then.
Hey, Pearls.
Yes, Mr. Nick?
Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today too? Yeah, poor Pearly, she's about to get traumatized.
Yeah, I know why she's asking that. I know why he's asking this.
I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch.
He's making it so a Pearl doesn't see.
Yeah, exactly. Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help.
Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love.
Pearly, not this again.
Please, can you do this for us, Pearls?
Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake.
We're really just using this girl as a spiritual battery. Oh, we need this spirit back from the dead. Oh. Pearl, it's your job.
Can we call Edgeworth back from the dead too?
Yes.
See you later then. I'll leave you two to your alone time.
Jesus. Oof, thank goodness.
Nick?
Sorry, I'll do my posture check. Thank you very much.
There you go.
And I am sitting nice and good.
No.
I'ma keep leaning forward, fuck you.
Disgusting.
This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Oh, you haven't figured it out. Well,
I guess she was out of the loop for most of it, to be fair.
Yeah, but you could probably figure out why Morgan is coming by. But June 22nd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Maybe not summon Echivo, but baby with all the bronchocritis itself. Wait, you know, I think you have a point, Lunaris. I think maybe it's not a good idea for her to channel Edgeworth. Let Maya do that instead.
Let me say something wild. Maybe it's in your heads.
No.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I fully believe that the two of them are together and they're meant for each other. And it's beautiful.
I believe in it as well.
And I'm definitely
it is canon.
Yeah. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool, wearing the foolishly foolish clothes.
A whole game of this. A whole game of this.
Oh, bitch, you got through it.
No.
The famous one is me.
Nod. Yeah, thank you for the nod, Faye. Are you nodding for Von Karma? Thank you for the hydro nod.
Please, no, not for Karma.
Don't nod for Von Karma.
And don't be a hater.
I am a hater. You can't stop it.
Oh,
Everyone
I
leaves with power
can't.
problems every game.
I can't.
One fool equals one hate.
Stan is a foolish fool who doesn't know how to not stop being a foolishly foolish fool. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. Uh-huh, that's nice, Miss Von Karma.
Okay,
okay.
I like Mia. She's just like, what are you doing?
Okay, girl, whatever.
Mia has been gone for like an entire game, and the courtroom has just completely deteriorated into
It
absolute...
was always deteriorated, don't you lie.
I mean, fair, but it's gotten even worse.
Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Faye. Haha, you're so funny, Francisco.
Habeas corpus for all. No rights for the undead. We will raise them from the dead, and we will use them as slaves. No rights for the undead.
Oh.
Oh, right, yeah, there would be no legislation for that. Perfect.
It's a loophole. A legal loophole for necromancy. It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight.
Who says that?
Phoenix does. Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session.
That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct?
Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key in the channeling chamber, was not there where it should have been.
Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin.
Right? Let's hear it.
The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point.
What? Miss von Karma. How do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant?
I never said that it wasn't the defendant.
What is the meaning of this?
All I'm saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped this key.
Can you substantiate your claim?
Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand. Just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan.
Oh, Mia. Seems really torn by this.
Aye, Mushroom Head. Witness, name and occupation.
My name is Morgan Fay, and I am a spirit medium, in a manner of speaking.
I am sorry, but what do you mean in a manner of speaking? Ah.
I don't think anyone really cares.
Wow.
Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct?
Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Mayotin.
Spirit severing technique?
A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is...
Yes, that is.
You, be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
What in the world could have...
Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room.
What?
And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from a channeling chamber. Whoa, her back profile, that fucking hair.
Order, order, order. Miss Fey, please testify to the court what happened during that time.
Your Honor, I will try my best.
I think someone just upped the ante on this trial.
The ant.
The ante?
It's the ante, yeah.
Oh, my bad.
It's a Latin one.
I want to see an ant getting upped.
I don't.
I'm gonna uppercut a crab.
How? How you gonna do that from all the way down there?
Down there?
Down under.
Shut up and read your line.
After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
Why have you hidden this until now?
I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise.
That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Never mind. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
My aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony.
Okay, let's see.
I'm not gonna lie, that looked like a very, pressing one. I didn't see,
Yeah. We heard gunshots, those two broke in the door into the chamber, including Mr. Wright and the other place. Pistols hanging from Mr. Maya during the days, and quite suddenly she thrusted herself If you mean escape.
This. Well,
Was it really that easy for her to escape from you?
I'm ashamed to admit to such a thing, however, yes.
But you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily.
have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time the defendant was not physically Maya Fey?
Ugh. Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand.
What?
What?
Anyway. Basically, Mr. Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called.
But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away?
Well, yes, I would have. However,
Very strange she had to pay someone against all of it. Okay. You fainted.
I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor.
How long were you unconscious?
I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps.
There's no fucking way. Also, that doesn't work like that, but it's another case entirely. And the defendants almost certainly went somewhere at that time.
Happy, witness elaborate on that point for us.
No knowledge of where she went after that. Is that because you were unconscious?
Why, yes.
Great, well, now what? So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went.
I would think that's obvious, good sir.
That's true. And how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all? Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself.
It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this. But the key word here is this witness.
What do you mean by that?
It means she has another witness up her sleeve. That's what. Look like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness. I can't see a crack in her testimony.
What should we do?
For now, we should try and get more information out of her. After we get more information from her, we may be able to use it later to our advantage.
Fair enough.
Okay, so I guess
We just press everything, yeah. Just now you said those two. Who were the two people you're referring to?
I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir.
Lotta's not a foreigner, despite how she talks.
Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English, not to mention she looked awful. Agreed.
Wow.
Jesus.
So...
Wow.
Agreed.
Okay, Morgan.
I can already see the people in the Heartland gearing up for a riot.
In any case, I have already sent a repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright.
Wow, she's a bitch.
Oh, thanks. What did you do after that, Miss Fay? Already, yeah. Was it really necessary to have two people do something as simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind. Yes, that is a very good point.
At that time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another...
Another what, madam?
Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself.
I want to hear that end of that sentence. There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room?
I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and the camera woman may be in danger.
Yes, surely that's the reason.
Is what I thought to myself.
Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Fay. This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us.
Looks like she caught us napping. That's my aunt for you.
Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Fay, please continue. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head, and this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement?
I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie.
But why would you lie about something like that?
It is very painful for me to say this, however.
The witness was lying to cover for the defendant.
She was covering for Maya.
Why is she allowed to speak for her?
Yeah, I don't know. So you were covering for the defendant?
Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected.
Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she... Oh,
This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, that is always later.
yes. Very well. Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach? That's enough. From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness' testimony. And from what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber. I hope this isn't going to come back and bite us in the butt.
Now let's take the next logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber?
Yes, yes. That's exactly what...
Be quiet, you. Now then, what did the escapee had done when she had gone to speak with a certain person?
She went to speak with someone. Who was it?
The prosecution calls Mrs. Inimani, who was sleeping in the side room at the time.
Oh, yes. Inimini.
I think you can see where this is headed.
Yes, in 3 Ian voices the voice.
Yup. Witness, name and occupation. Okay, so my name is, Inimini. I'm, researching, parapsychology stuff at the, university.
What is this parapsychology?
Let's see. It's I guess, most people call it occult stuff.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what this means.
Then I suggest you go home and research it yourself.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now then, Miss Miney. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? Well... I guess? If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. This is alright, isn't it, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. For the love of all things that's good, Your Honor, have some spine. For my sake.
He never had any. Why are you demanding him that now?
Yeah. This is no news.
When the channeling started, I was, sleeping in the side room. A little later, someone came into my room, really suddenly. It was oh my god, totally my sister. I, hadn't seen her in, so long. I was so happy in, a sad way. My sister, she, told me something, totally terrible.
Well, I guess I have to press on that. Now, hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister. Don't tell me to the defendant, Maya Fey.
Really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at that time.
Are you saying that the spirit of this witness sister?
Yes, Mimi Miney. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh, well, Mrs.
Witness? Yeah? In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Do I totally, really have to? Of course.
Miss Miney, please.
My sister, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Boom. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Annie?
She took her revenge? Are you sure that's what she said?
Yes. There, are you satisfied, Your Honor?
I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go as far as to use a medium to get revenge.
It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. The end.
What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for. This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie?
Of course it was Phoenix.
Mia, what do you mean?
It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies.
Oh, there's also no way Maya could have gone through the winding way, because Pearl was there reassembling the pot.
That's a good point.
So Pearl would have known and seen Maya. Your Honor, there's room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth of Hyper's murder.
Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolishly foolish drabble. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last.
After the murder? Sleeping beside her. Came into the room and suddenly about talking to my sister and seen us long. It's like she told me something totally terrible. And just press on this, even though we already know it. Something terrible. What was this thing she told you?
Huh? Like, didn't I just, tell you about it? Did you, forget already? A foolish fool with a foolish seed for a brain only speaks foolishly with foolish words.
Oh, excuse me, princess. Anyway, should I ask to hear the story again? Oh, we don't. I did just hear the story. It's not like my memory is that bad. Actually, the defense is fine and does not need to hear the story again. Very well. You may continue your testimony, Miss Miney. I know there has to be something in here I can use, but where?
She really put a lot of thought into this lie, didn't she? We can't rush this. Let's take it slowly, one step at a time. She's bound to slip up somewhere. Okay, I'm guessing it's gonna be
Yeah, it's
pressing.
yeah.
Don't give up, but don't get careless, okay? Remember, calm and collected.
Well, we just start from one end then. Was that because of your sesame allergy, was it?
That's right. I, think there were sesame seeds, in the lunch they served that day. I had this, premonition that it was going to totally be a seedy day. Yes, indeed.
I see. Am I the only one who's missed the boat here? Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping? Do you know the time?
Maybe a little before 11 AM? Something like that, I think.
I think, there are about to be, several hundred sesame seeds, showed. Yeah, you would hate this character, I assume. Clever. I know you have a thing against the Kelly girl accent, and she definitely leans into that. 11 AM.
I am sorry, I know this voice is probably triggering many people with the 50,000 likes that she's talking
Which is ironic, but I do. It's not ironic. If you've heard it too much, you've heard it too much.
Yup. Yeah, like, my stomach is totally ready for, like, food.
No, I think you misunderstood me. Not asking what time it is now. I meant, what time was it when someone came into your room?
Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it.
Please shut up, Yumi. Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like, it's really...
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was it I was talking about?
This is literally the same discussion as we had the first time we met her.
Yep.
Never mind.
Witness about this person who entered the side room.
Oh, well. It is that time of day again. Whoever wants me to get swole.
Let's go.
Let's go. I actually did need to stand up and stretch a bit. Nothing else. My legs are a bit
You
it's
can do it.
Oh, no
Go
doubt I
up
am.
to 10.
This is the only way to make the suffering stuff, if only for a short bit. That's fair. I'm legal. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Easy peasy. Well, let's hear what she has to say.
Yup.
Are you absolutely sure?
I guess?
You guess. Was it or was it not your sister who entered?
Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith.
Oh my fucking god. First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes?
Yes.
I dropped there for a bit.
Oh, unfortunate. Well, I'm glad you're back.
Welcome to you.
But more than that, she managed to mess up the question with the answer. Mr. Wright? The defense rests.
Oh, that was a colossal waste of our time. Now then, Witness, how did you feel when you saw Mrs. Maybe Miney?
They are literally like playing her stupidity as a way to dodge questions.
It's working.
You were happy in a sad way.
Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister.
But would most people react with surprise at seeing their dead loved one alive again?
But like, maybe if I was like someone who didn't know about like the occult. But I like know all about the Kurain channeling technique. The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister. Yeah, like what she said.
Which immediately contradicts the statement during the last questioning, but whatever. Should I drop this line of questioning? Absolutely not. Never drop the line of questioning. So you really didn't think anything strange of this whole encounter?
No. Like, there wasn't any reason for me to like think anything was strange.
But... Ow!
Don't keep badgering her.
You know the phrase, objection? You try using that once in a while. Mr. Wright. This question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister. Is it really that important? Sure. It is very important. Although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got to bluff for now to make it seem like I know what I'm talking about.
Well, okay, fair.
All right, Mr. Wright. Miss Mine, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay, I'm like totally cool with that.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just be amending it. I wasn't like scared at all, and like her costume looked totally like normal.
Hey, Crow! Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hope you slept well.
Hi, Crow.
And I hope you're enjoying your day off from streaming. Well, not a day off, the day you took off.
Yeah, also, bitch, why the fuck you lying? What is this?
Everyone's here to say good morning to Crow. I love to see it. This is, yeah, it's not normal. So, there was nothing odd about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah, nothing was like weird.
Hmm. Mia's talking to herself like she found something wrong.
It's impossible.
I'm glad you think this will be a comfy time. I think it will be a, a weird time. Ace Attorney is like that.
Yup. Like, is everything okay? Can I, like, go on? Well, okay, we know what to press on.
Yeah.
Or, well, I want to present on.
Oh, we present the robes, right? Because they will be fucking covered in blood.
Yeah, they would have been bloody. There's even a
Yeah.
picture woman. Bitch, the fuck?
That was a very well spun line, Miss Ini.
What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It's very well constructed. But that's all it is.
Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix?
Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you said? You said there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah, and...
But I don't think that's what you were talking about. Thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared to you like this.
The blood spray.
Miss Miney, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have to have noted it right off the bat. Order? Order! Miss Miney, what is the meaning of this? Miss Miney?
I'm thinking, don't interrupt me.
But...
What are you stammering about, Your Honor? That witness, her personality did a complete 180 there.
Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though.
First of all, calm yourself, witness. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to snap. Now hurry up with the testimony.
If you please. Oh, yes. George still looks a bit shaken up. A lot of help he's going to be. Now we get a new one.
Like, the side room was like kinda dark, you know? So like, the costume is like purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. And I like persuaded my sister it wasn't like right to do something like that. And then like, I took my sister to the channeling chamber. Girl. How?
Yes, now I see. And you had given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood.
You think? Like, thanks, Gramps.
You satisfied, Mr. Wright? Right, I guess not. Very well, you may question the witness.
So, where did it say the pearl thing? Was it on the ball or on the urn?
Question. Well, so you're saying she was playing with this at the time of the murder, it seems? On the repair in the hallway until the police came.
The urn seems more concise.
Yeah. For now I'm gonna press a bit because, wait, it's probably this.
Yeah, this is some...
Was your sister calm by the time?
Like, I guess so. I guess maybe, like, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better. I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The sooner the better.
She says with her whip at the ready.
And like, Miss Morgan was the only one at the channeling chamber, you know?
It's not good. I can't find anything wrong.
Phoenix, the judge believes this testimony. If you don't find some sort of hitch in her statement...
He'll end the trial. I know.
You have to give it another shot. Doesn't matter how many times we listen, we can't give up.
Okay. Just hear what she has to say. Really, because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room.
Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court. Oh, really? That's rich. Like, that's right.
Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Miney's?
You are such a hopeless cause. Witness, you may feel free to ignore this trite little man. Like, okay.
Can't breathe. Let me out of here. Press on that. You didn't see the blood.
Like, yeah.
But she must have had the gun with her at the time as well.
That's,
Are you going to tell me that you didn't notice the gun either?
I, like, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, like, her face. Continue.
Oh, we are not gonna question that at all. And what was your sister, Miss Mimi Miney, like at the time?
Well, she was, like, totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think, like, she knew. She, like, said she did something really bad. And, like, she said she wanted to go with me to, like, apologize to Miss Morgan.
Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you?
Like, yeah.
May I ask you one more thing, Miss Miney?
Like, sure.
Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
Something out of place? Huh? Like, when do you mean?
When you were going to the crime scene, because that's when Pearl was doing her thing. Talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course.
Like, no, nothing strange.
She answered rather quickly. Now what? Think harder. I know you can remember something.
I, like, totally can't.
That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is all that important? It's very important. I ask because it's very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this.
We
Well,
do, Phoenix, that's fine.
You're an idiot, Phoenix. Very well. Miss Miney, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony.
Like, I don't get why, but okay. I, like, didn't see anyone on the way to, like, the channeling chamber, bitch.
Ah, well, it's one of these two, then. Just press the ball.
God damn it, okay, it's the urn.
It's the urn. Just make sure to save here. Oh my gosh. Objection! Ball! That's my favorite. My favorite type of objection is just an orb. Orb. There we go. I finally found the fault. Or I guess, in your case, a crack in this perfect lie. Take a look at this urn.
Like, urn?
They're cracks. Do you see them?
So, like, what does that prove? Who cares about some worn-out old urn?
Yes, Trevor. The Syndra player I am, I do like the orbs.
Oh my
There's definitely no other reason.
my god. Like, yeah.
Why did you go Scottish all of a sudden? No issue. No problem with that. I go Scottish all of a sudden on occasion.
I don't know, my voices get messy. There's a lot of voices. I already said I didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. I didn't totally say anything about an urn, did I?
It looks like you still don't understand. I propose that if you had really been walking along the winding way at that time, there's no way you could have not seen this person. Someone is not a true Scotchman. Well, I'm sorry, Dace, you had to find out like this. None of us are true Scotsmen.
No, very unfortunate.
Yeah. I'd like to introduce someone to you. Are you a true Scotsman? Crap.
No.
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 We need some Scottish guests here.
This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay. Yes. And how is this child handled? You'd like a refund? You haven't paid for anything, Dace. There's an unfollow button below the stream if you want to click that one. That's the only thing he can refund.
Yeah,
his follow.
Bro, just come in. Calm down.
That is a great deal.
Everyone proceed to unfollow. You have been informed.
Bless me bagpipes!
Thank you for the bits. That's the first time we've gotten to hear the bit redeem.
Oh my god.
That's actually a Scottish.
Oh no.
Bless me, bagpipe.
It's looped back.
It's looped all the way fucking around. I had completely forgotten about it. Thank you so much for the 100 bits.
Oh my
Dace.
god.
We need one of the point redeems to be that bad talk with a Scottish accent for the rest of the stream.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
It just so happened that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. Oh. No. Oh my. What am I doing an impression of, Flavor?
What do you think?
I wonder.
What do you want me to say? And how do you want me to say it?
Also, Poro, get ready to clip whatever the fuck you want him to say.
Give me a minute. Fair enough. And she just happened to break this urn. Oh. Oh!
Wait, she broke the urn?
Yep. She accidentally knocked it over with a ball.
No!
And Pearl was the one who put it back together. Was sitting right in the middle of the winding way.
What?
Miss Miney. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. Just hard at work, putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I would have to declare you legally blind. I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You are a masterful liar. Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you are saying. One who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness.
Damn, no aggressive.
So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth.
About what?
About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course.
The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was like sleeping in the side room.
Do your next few lines as David Tennant, and you surely know who. I know who that is, but I haven't listened to David Tennant in a while. I'm gonna have to like. Let me just David Tennant. I have to listen to the voice a bit. Just a little. Okay, that's gonna be a little difficult, but hope you are ready. No. Hope you are ready. Oh. Hope you are ready for some Ace Attorney. Hope you are ready for some Ace Attorney. I'm trying. Okay. Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room? There's no way. Your license here.
What do you...
The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's impossible. I say that's not possible. Because there's clearly a contradiction here. A contradiction? Where's this contradiction? Me.
Help me. What is contradiction? We do not want to lose points.
Help me.
No!
I might have a reason this one. Is there really a contradiction somewhere?
Don't worry, you're on the right path, Phoenix. It might be a little hard for you to see the contradiction, but it's there.
You have a way better Scottish accent than me.
I think they were even.
Just ask us once, do you want to help you out? I don't know.
Yes, please help me. Please, I need your help right now.
Hold on, first calm down, Phoenix. Good. That girl, she slipped up with her.
Bless me bagpipes!
Okay.
For Scotland.
Oh my god.
Freedom!
Freedom! I can't.
Good lord. Okay, a couple more lines and we're done with this. How about that?
She really was in the side room the entire time. And she just testified about something she shouldn't have any knowledge of.
What's that? Oh well.
The rest is for you to figure out on your own. Okay, I'm done. I am done.
Mr. Knight, what's your answer? Ah, okay. Time to add another bluff to the bard. Oh, that's bad. We're going back. We're going back to the question. The witness says...
You went on that for like 20 lines. Don't act like you didn't want to keep going.
I like doing the funny accents and the funny voices.
Poor who is dying.
I'm glad I provided that entertainment. That was very funny.
Poro, please clip it.
The witness says that during the actual murder, he was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible, because there's clearly a contradiction here. Also, thank you for the 5 bits. Greatly appreciated. A contradiction? Where's this contradiction? Help me, Mia!
Not again. Testimony, yeah.
Earlier in your testimony, Miss Miney, you made the following statement.
And like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? Yeah, how would you know this?
You feel like cracking a Guinness in solidarity. Crack open that Guinness. Embrace it. It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We're going to call the police.
So, like, what does that, like, have anything to do with anything?
It's very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know that fact?
How?
It's too far to click, but you have a what? Yeah, I can find and clip it myself, don't worry. I can see that Miss Fey was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. Crap, you can say that live on stream. You can roast me if you want to.
It just feels more natural to respond in chat when it's typed in chat.
My
Yes, I'm-
god.
Thinking that on Broadsider's Discord, fair enough. No, I am uploading a little faster now because I have gotten past the VOD I had to splice, so now I can just upload them directly.
You're welcome, y'all.
Yeah. Credit Ian for that. But you didn't go there by the way of the winding way.
What? What is that? What?
Ah!
What? Oh my god. Amazing.
What?
Arrow to spec.
Look at the Manor guide map.
Psyduck's cry be like.
If it was to go between the sight room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way. Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I ask this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Objection! The judge has become a duck.
Always has been.
Quack, quack. Miss Miney, please answer the question. Is a Yas Queen responsible for Ian being denied?
You can say yes, Queen, if you want, Poro.
No, I just explicit. You know what? Apparently I didn't. Never mind.
I would like a voice clip of that. Objection, Ian isn't indeed fabulous. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Ian is
I'm
indeed
not
fabulous.
a queen. Fabulous, sure, but not a queen.
Yas King.
There you go, thank you.
There you go.
Stan is done with
Now I approve king.
No, don't come again. Don't ask a question off of a baseless assumption, if you please.
Yas, gender neutral peasant.
Oh my god. Well, I suppose since you've put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Now's your chance, Phoenix.
Yeah.
The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Itty Miney. And now is the time to prove it.
And Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place, please? In the channeling chamber. It's that easy. If it's in the table, she'll whip it. Yep. In other words, get on the table.
I will not.
Miss Meanie was here, of course. But that's the channeling chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene?
That's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of a crime. Order. That is.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started.
Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Simple. Miss Eenie Meenie was hiding at the scene of the crime.
I was hiding? Where was I hiding?
I mean, it's either in front or just behind in the box. I actually don't know on what side it was.
I'm assuming
It
it's
has
gonna
to be behind if the bullet hole was on
Yeah.
tapestry.
Yeah, it's on this one was on the box.
Miss Miney was hiding here. Ow!
If you're going to tell a joke, at least make it one I'll laugh at. Go home, boy, and look at what hiding means.
Alright, fair enough. I can't just put it in the middle and hope it's graceful. I have to put it behind. But I'm going to have to one-up her. And then I will. I'll even use the big boys dictionary.
Yo.
Phoenix, you can't use your cool like this, and grow up.
Sorry, Chief.
You still haven't learned your lesson, have you, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Someone clipped. Where? I go. Oh. There we go. Yeah, of course. Behind the folding tree? Oh.
Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony.
Oh, wrong button.
There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. See, you stupid jerk. Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slime ball.
Now, Miss Miney, one so young as you shouldn't be saying.
Shut it, Gramps, if you know exactly how old I am.
I'm sorry. Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. The witness hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. Miss Miney, how you were able to hide yourself behind the screen at the scene of a crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box.
It's this music, yes. Ah! That tiny little box, no person could fit in that.
Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lotta disproved you when she was hiding from me in it.
Well, where's Lotta right now? Not here.
Off on a spirit
Yeah.
quest.
But that clothing box is in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right, I was sleeping there, so I should have known. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time.
Mr. White, do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime? Yes, I can with some evidence. And now I present a piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of a crime when murder took place. It's probably your folding screen bullet hole.
Uh-huh.
Take a look at this clothing box.
You're so stupid if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing.
But, not enough.
I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
But there's a hole about 8 inches off the ground. A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before?
The folding screen, it had a hole at the same height.
That's right. Hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box.
Yeah.
Miss Miney, if you were hiding behind a folding screen waiting for your chance, yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray.
Ah,
Otto. So what you're saying is...
did I Mr. Phoenix right? What about this picture? Are you saying that this person in this photo is Miss Miney?
That is exactly what I'm saying. Miss Eenie Miney, you were hiding inside the clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. To masquerade as Maya Fey? You had it planned from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client.
No. Stop. I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do all that by herself.
Right? It's not possible. It really is impossible. For one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ow!
Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy.
Oh, wait. Miss Van Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct?
What? You can't be serious.
Miss Miney, you had an accomplice. It was my attorney's badge.
It
was
was
my-
Dick Gumshoe.
It was the computer. It was
mine.
Pearl. It was Pearl Faye. It was the right out.
Oh my god, this stupid fuck.
Sloppy.
Sloppy.
Seems to be Yo, go back to his description. Seems to be extremely healthy in quotations.
Yes.
Gross. Get it out. Somebody fucking sight.
Her head will never recover from this day. Yeah.
This person.
You'll need a new one in prison anyway. If it wasn't someone from Kurain Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. and if it wasn't someone from a Fey household, you wouldn't have had that box to use.
Morgan Fay.
Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier?
Oh yes, so wonderful.
What do you have to say to this, Miss Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it? I frequently shoot people with my own 2 hands. They fire bullets. It's normal.
Finger guns.
Pew pew.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh.
A.
Objection, a pistol can be held in 1 hand. Objection, it can also be held in 2.
What about
think-
3 hands?
Well, if you have a 3rd hand, you can try your best. I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of a crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant.
Did they get Maya-shaped wig?
Yeah, and then the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other 2, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime.
But that's when something unexpected happened.
Unexpected? Yes. Bang. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took a gun from Dr. Gray and... bang. After that, you and the other lady fought to break into the room? Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood. And pretended to be Maya Fey.
But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through.
Which is precisely why Morgan Fay chased us out.
Fuck off. Leave. Popo. Hurry.
Yep. What is one supposed to say? This is the real truth behind this murder. Ah, what's that? Laughing at a time like this?
Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry. Are you still by chance evolving?
What is it this time? Miss Von Karma, surely.
Of course it was me. Do you think someone out of Von Karma blood would lose to something this petty?
What in the world?
Mr. Phoenix right. Your argument is flawed in one very crucial area.
And that is?
If this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble?
Huh?
Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act. What reason would she have to do such foolish things?
You know, except the obvious revenge motive?
That's the thing, we
that's-
haven't established who she actually is.
Yeah.
I mean, let's say she's actually the real sister. That's still a motive.
Did we establish that early on? I guess we didn't establish that in court.
Nope. Yeah, that's right, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
I'm saying, regardless if there's a switcher or not, it's still a motive.
Well,
One that hasn't been explained. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Miney want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive.
hey, motive, that's... Can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is the reason for wanting Grey dead?
That's like the first thing we figure out in the
The
investigation.
reason you wanted Dr. Grey dead is this. I guess it's paper clipping number 2, the car accident.
No. Oh. Huh. Just as I thought, you bored me with your silly answers, Phoenix Wright.
That's great. Now even she is calling me by my full name.
You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death?
Well, yeah. Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Actually, no, we did establish that because she literally said in her testimony that that was her sister.
Yeah, true. Don't be stupid. Don't has proof that Dr. Grey drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing?
What do you mean by that?
See now, stupid Gramps. I'm like going to explain, so like, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I like wanted revenge, then like I wouldn't have waited this
Oh
long.
my god, that's
And-
not a reason.
And sides, like the guy that thought of the spirit thing was like Dr. Grey. It was like a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know?
She's back to her airhead persona. However, you see, ouch.
Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Not foolish.
You failed to support your own theory. The end.
I think we have our answer. Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Miss Miney has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated, and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there's no reason for Morgan Fay to cooperate with this plan. You don't even have any truly decisive piece of evidence to demonstrate your point.
So many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place.
Ugh. What happened? I thought I had her for sure.
I feel like it's just as I told you. I hope you liked your slice of humble pie.
I'm
Very
gonna
well.
throw up.
I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Inimini. Hold it.
Your Honor, please allow the defense one more minute.
Alright.
You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix.
Oh my god, and she's just gonna give friendship speech.
Yeah.
Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder.
So how do you think the judge feels about this dead woman standing on the defendant's bench?
It's the same as he has felt before.
He was literally presiding over the case for her murder.
Not wrong.
The same as every other time.
Fair enough.
Ignorance is goddamn bliss.
He's also blind, apparently.
So that.
And you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime.
Really?
Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Grey. And it is also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Miney had a motive, then save here, just for safety's sake. Why did you kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason? Can I really do this? I mean, every university, yes. I'm not totally confident here, but I know that what I must press on no matter what.
That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now.
I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive.
Too bad. You're too late. My cross-examination has already ended, after all. Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? You're supposed to be on my side. Ivankov only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Hey, someone finally gave motivation as to why she's like that. Why she's actually giving chances. Because otherwise that makes no sense. If she wants a perfect win, she should just close out the case and say, hey, I got the win.
Yep.
But if it's about, like, mentally breaking down your opponent, suddenly it makes a lot more sense.
And I don't care if you are my witness, so help me, I will throw you out of my way. No way.
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Hey, wait a second here.
Oh, rip. Get fucked, witness. I like the little victorious chime you get there when
Yeah.
get to the end of a period.
Her fucking sprite was about to laugh.
June 22nd, 12:04 p.m. District Court Defendants Lobby number 3.
She's putting her hat like a fucking pizza pie. Is it really true about my aunt?
That you're looking for a gift for her? Yeah. I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Amy could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt, Morgan.
That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt... Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Oh, well, there she is. Miss Van Karma.
Front profile. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation. Looking down on me even though we're the same age.
Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering.
Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat.
But even if you do that, I won't bring your father back.
Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is. She's
Interesting
determined, I'll give her
confluence.
that.
Yeah. June 22nd. Sorry?
No, I like how she just said whatever when we said about the dad.
Yeah. 12:10 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court will now reconvene. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Miss Inimini had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. The real winner will be true for justice for... Oh, Daesh, you are in the wrong stream then. There is no truth or justice in this court.
There will be truth, but we don't get there with logic.
And justice is, yeah.
Considering that Lotta Hart is running in the woods wild free, yes, no justice.
Inimini and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miney, please testify to court about your car accident last year.
Huh? I felt like you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up the past.
Miss Miney, if you please.
Okay, I totally don't think it'll do any good, but...
Last year's accident?
That was, last year in May. Something really bad happened at, my sister's clinic around then. And, the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired while she was driving. I was, totally pooped too, so I, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, woke up because of a jolt, and, it was a sea of flames around me. I, opened the door and, got away.
I think I've heard enough of this incident. It was all the talk in the tabloid shows, day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Oh. Okay.
Those are merely rumors, totally baseless gossip.
Yes, Mr. White, you may question the witness. Are you being called away, Ian?
Yes, give me a sec.
Okay. I'll just move Mia then. Right now, it's impossible to prove. But Dr. Gray did, in fact, block Miss Miney's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work at this from another angle. Let's see. Last year in May, something really bad had happened to Sister Clinic. The night of the accident, my sister was totally tired. I was like, totally pooped, totally asleep. Woke up because of a jolt. I see the flames around me. Opened the door and got away. Let's see. This really bad had happened.
Should I do her?
Do your very best while Ian is gone. That was the malpractice incident where 14 people died, correct?
Yeah.
What was the cause of this mistake?
Like, I heard it was cause the medicines, like, got mixed up.
Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Aini?
Like, no way. Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis.
That incident had nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault. Which means that as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the one who made the mistake.
But, like, it really wasn't my sis.
Okay. Last year in May. Accident, my total tired, okay. She was totally tired, you mean exhausted?
Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation.
It's no wonder then that the car accident had happened, huh? So then, why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? Like, what are you talking about?
I mean, switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True?
But, like, I don't, like, have a driver's license.
This is news to me. I was not aware that you didn't have your license, Miss Miney. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay. Anyway.
Also, that's a bold-faced line. See,
Where did you add it?
yeah. Didn't have my driver's license, so I couldn't take over driving. This is literally her license. Yeah. Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now.
That lie was, like, totally lame. Like, what do you mean?
I'm back, sorry.
Welcome back. I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took at for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney?
That's right. Yeah, I had like a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What, are you talking about that perverted fake clinic doctor?
Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And how did... Ouch.
No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like last November.
What? November?
The accident happened last May. That's half a year lapsed in time, Mr. Phoenix, right?
What in the... That's... What happened, Mr. Wright?
Was
But
he, like, mocking you? What the hell?
Yeah, I think so. At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license. Ow.
Cry and my whip will accommodate.
I am right about them switching identities. That is not Ines license, that is me.
Why are we singing? That is pretty weird.
Because I'm a weirdo. Anyway,
Same.
without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched places.
I'm like glad you get it, but like even if I had my license, I like don't think my sis would've like let me drive.
Yeah.
Don't you start here to yourself.
Was that Mia hitting us? Not
No.
you too, Mia. With the whip and the pain of it. Ow.
Miss Miney, who do you think you would why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because
I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Miney, if you please.
like how annoying. Oops, like sorry, didn't mean to be mean.
I wouldn't be allowed. Okay, sure.
Like around that time, I was like really close to getting my license. My sister was like this totally big fan of cars and like really valued them. She like had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. She like would say things like, "No way am I letting a noob drive my car." So like that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too.
I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. Does he think that a sports car means a car you do sports in?
I fucking hope not. But it is this judge.
This is a Rocket League car. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... Seems weird on a... tennis in the back seat. Yes. Golf in the front. Hell yeah. Just sort of big fan of cars and really valued them. She valued cars. How much would you say she valued her car?
Well, like, she'd flip out at, like, a drop of rain. And, like, she would notice if someone, like, touched the car door with dirty hands.
In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? Why did you take such a special care of a car?
How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car.
New car?
Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but... I guess people who really love cars think otherwise.
Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright?
Miss Miney? What kind of car was it? Sure. It was a new car?
Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK.
The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials?
Oh
My fucking god. The British aren't real.
And it was a really special model.
What about the Scottish?
She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
They aren't real either.
Pizza, pizza, pizza. Sorry.
Special Ukrainian automobile.
I cannot, like, I love the spread that we're spinning the hat, it's so funny.
I guess the love of cars would be the obvious next topic. Really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Joanna. Yes? Please have the witness append what you just said to the testimony. You mean the part about being a special import car? Yes. Only if you like cars that much, then. That's not my point. Well, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Miss Miney, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever. My sister's new car was like a totally special model from England.
Aha, contradiction! You said from the UK, not England. Don't mind that England's part of the UK. I yelled, hold it, pretty forcefully, but... I don't actually know what to ask about cars. That's what I heard of it. So yes, how am I supposed to pick for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars good?
crash.
Like, huh?
They're expensive, and the driver's seat is the opposite of a car in the States. It would seem there's no benefit to owning one.
Like, huh?
This whole steering wheel on the right side thing, kind of goofy, isn't it?
You, what do you know? The slick shake, the curve, the wild sides that remove the raw feeling from the cool breeze of the AC.
Forgive me. My personality really changes every drop of a hat.
It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix?
I don't actually know which side of the road they drive on in Japan.
Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case. There was a very, there's a problem with this.
Yes, she... Why would she know that if she barely has anything? I mean, she literally contradicted herself saying she knows nothing about cars and it goes
I
off.
believe there's something in the newspaper clipping.
Yeah. Have to read that. Now escape a flaming wreckage. Ongoing investigation revealed that the driver had fallen asleep behind the wind. I was like total tired, dropped off. It was a huge crash. I woke up in a sea of flames. Half asleep. I don't. Like got up. Oh.
She
That's
opened
where
the riot door
Yeah,
a bit.
that's where the steering wheel will be. Yeah.
Got you, bitch.
Yeah. Miss Miney, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it?
Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that?
Johanna, which side of is the passenger seat? The left or the right? It's on the right side, of course. Because the driver's on the left side. That would be if it was an American car. But it would be the opposite in a British car. What opposite? The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger seat would be on the left side. What do you mean by this? Miss Miney, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. Order? Order in the court! Order! Order! Order!
Mr. Phoenix tried his blubbering nonsense again. Eni said the person who was driving was her older sister, Minnie.
That is what Eni said, yes. But that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere all of us made a big error in our assumptions.
Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder.
I fucking called this so long ago. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. Like to ask the court a question. Eni or Mimi, who was driving that night? And that is where we call it for tonight.
Yup.
Because we have made it through the 3 hours and it's 10:04. We are leaving it exactly on a cliffhanger, but I'm probably gonna answer wrong.
Cliffhanger.
A very important cliffhanger that the people will definitely want to come back for. Alright. I believe if they are still streaming, I already know who we are rating. It is a cliffhanger. Lunaris agrees with me.
Cliffhanger.
They are not still streaming. That is unfortunate. Well, I had intended to rate Gwen because she has her stream anniversary today, but I suppose internet did not agree with her. Thank you so much, Days. Very kind of you to say. So instead, we are going to raid Into Ing, because it's been a little bit since I last raided into them. And they are just starting now.
Thank
They
you
are.
for up to the stream.
Thank you for coming by. It's always a great time. I'm happy to see people interact, and I'm happy to stream for you all. It's always a ton of fun. So please go say hi to Ing from me. They are playing spooky October games. This one is called Vincent the Secret of Myers. I have never heard about it before. I'm assuming that it's supposed to be horror. I will be back in the weekend again. The usual time, 10 a.m. CEST. Playing A Hat in Time, which is not a spooky October game, but it's nonetheless a very fun game. Also, apparently I'm just playing a lot of platformers for the indie weekend showcase, so that will probably be changed at some point. But the next one I have in my mind is also a platformer, so...
My time to convince you to play Rayman, another platforming series.
but that's not an indie game, so that doesn't qualify.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately. Well, thank you all so much for coming by. I hope you all have a great time. Please go say hi to Ing. There's no raid message, so say whatever you want. Just say hi.
Chill and raid.
See you all around. Good night.
Bye.
There's a raid sent off.
So when will you